gosh!
Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me right now?
Oh my gosh.
Patrick, how are you?
I'm great. You are the sweetest person in the world. Do you know that? Nigel Battle just did a video um reviewing the Raining Fellows video, and he was so sweet and like,
What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. If you are new here, please make sure you go ahead and slap the shit out of that like button because it helps support my channel. Also, make sure you guys subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming music reaction reviews, reactions to shows, TV shows, movies, plays, everything because I love the media, I love pop culture, and there's so much to react and be absorbed and take in all of the things that they're giving us. And Marvel movies are no different. I've been living for them ever since the Iron Man, like from the beginning, I've been here for it. And I've also been one of those people who have been waiting for this Black Widow movie, waiting for Scarlett Johansson in general to get that super beautiful moment on women empowerment. I thought the film was absolutely iconic. This is actually like one of the latest I've ever filmed, but I just finished watching the movie with my friends, and I was like, let me come give them my 2 cents and review before I go to bed, because obviously I can't stop thinking about it and also just feeling proud. I thought, for one, the whole cast was just stellar, all-star, beautiful. Everyone did their job. Everyone just looked amazing. The choreography for the fight scenes was iconic. The push for women empowerment and just there being such a strong, diverse cast full of women was so beautiful to see. And again, we've just come so long for not just movies but superhero movies, especially for women to kind of be, to have a better storyline, to really have a storyline that is filled with strength and like not and juiciness, you know what I mean? Not for the character to be so sexualized in their sexy outfit or the evil sexy woman villain and a lot of that. And I know that when Black Widow first started, when she first started with the character, there was a lot of that. There's a lot of people just being into her storyline or being excited that Scarlett Johansson was playing her because she had a great body, or just very just only into the fact that she was hot, which she absolutely is. She's gorgeous. Scarlett Johansson, I think, is one of the most gorgeous actresses there are out there. So it is iconic that such a gorgeous woman is playing the character, but it should not take away from the fact that her story is full of such badassness and things to teach us how to be independent and things to teach us how to just be more cute and be more strong and fierce. Like, those are the messages that are there if you can just look past just not only just worrying about, you know, her looks. So I'm just so excited to see them to focus in on that. And it was just such a long wait for this film, and it was so exciting to finally see it because we were supposed to get it pre-COVID, and then when everything happened, they obviously didn't want to lose the money in theaters or whatnot, so they waited till now. So we've been waiting a while for this movie, and it feels so good to have it in our hand. And it, like I said, complete, beautiful, non-stop, action-packed from beginning to end. It really, really, really did remind me of all the other Marvel movies, which I love so much. I'm actually about to go watch Infinity War right after this because I'm like obsessed. But it reminded me of the same like structure of all the Marvel movies. But the one thing I will say, and like, I'm a huge fan of this movie, I'm a huge fan of all Marvel movies and everything, but the one thing that I missed was the other elements of the other characters. Like, I guess I was so used to Black Widow / Scarlett Johansson being with so many different characters and personalities that I missed that. You know, it was a great 2 hour block, and I'm happy that she got it, and I'm gonna support all the future Black Widow films. And what I'm gonna assume that they're gonna do is go from the beginning 2012 Avengers up until her passing away in the 2020 Infinity War Endgame. And I guess they're gonna fill that gap with all the movies of, you know, the life she lived and she wasn't with the Avengers. But like I said, I miss the Avengers. Like, and it's not to say that Scarlett Johansson slash Black Widow couldn't carry the whole film, because she absolutely could, and she did. It was entertaining from beginning to end. But one of the coolest things to me about Avengers and the Avengers movies was that they go back and forth in between. Like, you know, when they go to Guardians of the Galaxy's world, they're in space, and when they go to Thor's world, they're in Asgard. So you get like these different environments and these different elements, and they gave you these different environments and these different elements in the Black Widow movie, but it wasn't as like as dramatic as the change in elements and change in scenery when you bounce from character to character in the Avengers movie. So that's why it literally gave me just like that little itch to now go watch Infinity War, because now I wanna meet some more of the other characters again, and I miss them. Like I miss Rocket, and the cute little raccoon, and Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy, and everyone's just so amazing. I just love the Marvel movies so much. They bring me so much joy, and I know that the people who grew up reading the comic books, like, they must just be living their lives right now, because to see something that you saw on like a page and just be, you know, so flat, and even then it was so entertaining to people, and like when they were comic books, but now to see them come alive and to see them, people work really hard, and you can tell that the people who read the comic books are some of the same people who are being able to work on the film. And that's one of the coolest things, is because they're actually like able to go into their minds and creatively take out all the ideas that they got when they were kids. And I can see that, and I've been seeing that in a lot of the Marvel movies. I feel like there's a lot of fandom in it. Like, there's a lot of someone finally get to build the set that they grew up reading in the comic books, or one of the, you know, all these things that they grew up thinking about and grew up, you know, just reading and seeing all the pictures. Like, now they get the chance to be like part of the art direction of it, or even be part of the dialogue if they were writing the script of the film or anything like that. And then to be a part of it for such a long legacy also, because remember, Black Widow was introduced back in like 2012 around, or even before that, when they did Iron Man, before the Avengers movie started. So this character, and all of these characters and these environments have been around for so long. And I think what it's allowed people to do, the cast and the production team, is kind of to learn the ins and outs of all of these worlds and all these characters. And now it's at the point where when a Marvel movie comes out, or when a new Marvel show comes out, even on Disney Plus, we are like running to it, because the production team and the cast and the actors and everyone involved have such a grasp on what they're doing now with this world, that we as the people, as the public, we want to immediately immerse ourselves in this, because it's so dramatic, it's so entertaining, and I'm so excited to see what they're gonna do next. And I know they have like this whole like little scale, and what's the word, like, I saw so many memes where they actually have like the calendar planned out for what they're doing next. Like, they have the new multiverse movie coming out for Doctor Strange. They have Love and Thunder coming out, sequel for Thor. They have, I'm pretty sure they're going to do a sequel to Wanda's show and Loki, as well as just probably all new Disney Plus shows. Also, I actually heard they're going to do like a spin-off of the strong women tribe from Black Panther, all the bald-headed ones with the staff. So that's something I'm looking out for. I would definitely be interested in that. And yeah, anything more women empowerment, I am here for it, because I feel like we got that little taste of like girl power in a film version. I'm gonna expect more of that, and not even just a Black Widow more film series, but I do believe they're gonna have Shuri, Black Panther's sister, take over for the Black Panther sequel. So I'm excited for that, and yeah, just to see where they take it, and more importantly, to let people get more representation. I think it's really great to see more women of color and men of color involved in the Marvel movies. And it's still crazy that there are still firsts. Like, we still haven't had certain types of superheroes, and when you're involved with, you know, representation in superheroes, that's so important, because as a kid, you don't want to always see the same type of person being the one to save the day. It really does mean a lot to see someone like you also save the day, or someone who reminds you of you, or someone that you love. You know what I mean? So I'm happy to see that women are getting, you know, the storyline that they deserve to be told. I'm so proud of Scarlett Johansson. I'm so proud of the cast and the production of not only this Marvel movie, but all the Marvel movies that they've given us in the past decade to entertain us. I feel like they've done a great job with doing that, and I know we have eaten it up. I know you have. Don't even act like you didn't go out into Infinity War and scream and cheer and all that, because when those movies were in the movie theaters, it was a moment. And even when we were all going through the quarantine and lockdown and all that, I know I watched a lot of the Marvel movies, rewatching them and all different types of orders, just to make the day go by, and just to give me more inspiration, and make me feel good. You know, that's what movies and music are here. And I always tell you guys, let it do that for you. Don't just watch a movie and don't just listen to a song. Let the movie wrap around you and heal your soul. Let it teach you something. When you listen to a song, let the song go and flow inside you and teach you a lesson. Don't just listen to the song. Let it change you. Let it make you better than who you were before you started it. All right? And I know this is probably not your usual type of movie review, but I just wanted to kind of come on and just kind of explain what movies like this do for me, and how they excite me and why they excite me. So it's not so much of a full review or reaction of the film, but I definitely just wanted to come give my 2 cents on what I just saw. So if you haven't seen it, it definitely got 5 stars from me. So make sure you guys check it out. Black Widow is streaming now on Disney Plus. I hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know in the comments down below if you enjoyed this cute little reaction / review, and what you want me to do next. Let me know in the comments down below. Also, if there's a movie or a TV show that you think I would love to see and you want me to react to it, let me know in the comments, and I would love to do so. See you guys soon. Bye.